Hi everyone. Omo. It's been a while and I don't know, I just feel like I've lost touch with everybody. And truth be told, it is because I lost my Instagram page. My 3 Instagram pages were disabled and ever since then it's been like, I don't know, it just really affected me. Like, it's not even giving me the zeal to do anything. But anyways, I'm back and that's the I just pray and persist because it's not easy. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is very, very short. I'm going to do this while I speak. You that you're about to have a student, or you that you already have students, but you are going through so many things, like you don't know how to rearrange yourself. I've been in that shoe, and that is the reason why I decided that I was going to make this video, because if you're not careful, students will drain you. 7 things that you should put into consideration before having a student. So the first one I'm talking about is collect full payments. Collect full payments. I've trained, I'm proud to say it, yes, I am proud. I've trained over 60 students, and the reason why I even know that I've trained over 60 students is even one of the reasons I wrote here. The reason why I know that I've trained over 60 students, because I have a structure, which is the second one. Collect full payment and have a structure. I'm going to put it together. We have some people that they know nothing about what like they've come to learn from you. So the moment they gain something from you, let's say you collect 50% payment and they've gained what they want to gain from you in like 3 weeks or 1 month, they won't come again and you won't collect your balance payment. And at that point, you'll be the one to lose, because the knowledge that you have passed to that person, like, is gone. Some students tend to misbehave. Once they know that, a part of your money is with them, they misbehave. And when they misbehave, you as the boss, you would want to take their rubbish. Like, you want to take it in and be like, I still have part payment to collect from these students. But in a case where you have collected your full payment and your students start to misbehave, at that point, the student is the one that is going to lose, obviously, because you've collected your full payment, you have nothing to lose. And the knowledge that you have passed to that student, like, is not a waste. Now, why I said you should have a structure is that if you have a structure, I think I wrote it that I said, if you have a structure, it means that you have your rules, you have a form where a student fills in, where their address is there, their guardian number is there, everything. So when you have a structure, in the form you're going to give your students, you're already writing that, only full payment is accepted. There is even if it's not like a lawyer thing, but there is a written contract between you and that student. So in a case when a student is trying to misbehave, there's a contract, there are rules and regulations, there's the whole payment plan, and you have nothing to lose, trust me. So the first one is collect full payment. Do not accept a student if you do not have a structure. So if you're out there and you feel like you need to have a student, please. So number 3, make sure that you have a rule in your rules and regulation. You know, the last one I said is structure. So make sure that you have a rule in your rules and regulation that immediately terminates a student when they go violent. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I don't like violence. So when a student starts to go violent, please let that student stop already, because I just pray that and like, I don't know how to say it in English, you should help me, but just don't let it happen, because once it happens, it continues. Once there's like slapping, eating, I don't know what to say about that, but like, that's all on that. So number 4, have a strict time duration to cultivate the habit of seriousness. This is something that I feel like I lacked. Like, I really went through a lot because of that. I've always been this makeup artist that whenever I collect a student and the student like is supposed to use like 2 months with me, that student is already using 8 months. Like, it happened to like all of my students, and it never ends well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I think I've learned a lot, and I just feel like I should let you know. And if you're listening to this, I think you should just know that it is not good. And I don't know, I can't just go too deep, but make sure that you have a strict time duration. If a student tells that they want to use 2 months, you can let them use 3 months if that student is like what it you get. But in a case where, as a makeup artist, you are letting a student of 1 month use 8, 9 months, use 5 months, it will drain you. It will drain you, and you'll be the one to lose at the end. Number 5, do not accept a student that is not willing to buy products. Don't do that. I had a recent issue with like 2 of my students where one paid for upgrade, he paid for 3 weeks upgrade, the student paid for 3 weeks upgrade, and the student used 6 weeks without getting any products. And I kept on training and training. And I don't know if some of you know, in case if you're not a makeup artist right here, or probably if my own way is different. This thing I do, my trainings, whenever I start training my students, first day of the week, I like book a model, I demonstrate physically like a makeup. I'll do like a full makeup. So like my students will watch me, and then 2 other days of the week, they do their practicals, right? Now I'm booking a model, I'm spending money every week just to like tutor this student. And after going through all that, it's now time for you to do your practicals, and there's nothing for you to like there's nothing, like you literally have nothing to do. And I keep on training and training and training. Who is losing? It's me, not the students. And that student might have an excuse that since I've not done any practical, I can't go. No. So moving forward, I'm going to cultivate that habits, and I think I'm just telling you guys as an advice. So I'm still not done with my hair. I don't even understand what I beg. Anyways, and the last one, I don't know, do I look good? Do I look good? Yes, now. There has to be someone behind the camera, so there's someone behind the camera. Do I look good? Say it, yes or no. Yes. I look good. Okay, so for the last one, I'll be saying, this one is tough. Me now, I'm not like a makeup artist that has wala, right? I don't like fights, I don't like issues. But avoid parents or guardian interference. Oh my God. See, the moment you start to allow a parent of your student call you back to back, you yourself, you start to call that parent back to back. Oh, your daughter did this, your daughter did this. I'm not going to talk much, but just avoid that at all costs. It is the worst experience I've had in like my whole training whatever, is that thing. So do not allow any parent, if they're going to interfere. It's going to be a case maybe when the student is like, maybe they're looking for their child and they're like, oh, my daughter has not come home. I'll be like, she left around this time, may we not even see. So that was always good to have a close time for your students. I'm not part of the makeup artists that will say you must stay till like 9 p.m 10 p.m. No, if you choose to stay, fine, but let your girls or your students, let them have a close time. The reason is because let it be in the form, like I said about structure, let it be in the form that, oh, this is our close time, right? So when it's in the form, the parents have signed, so there's going to be a place where like the guardian and parent have signed that, okay, this is the close time. Make sure that you allow your students to know that, okay, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. So in a case where anything life-threatening happens, and like the time duration, maybe the person did not come home, it is like at that point you are vindicated. But in a case where you're allowing the student to go home like 8-9 p.m, it might, if something happens like around that time, you might get blamed for it, and it's never going to end well. So am I done? Is it okay? So I'm done. Anyways, please, if there's anything you want me to like talk about, probably my experience, or if you have any other thing to like add to it, please comment section. And I don't know, I've not told you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. Like, I'm literally tired. I'm tired of the whole subscribe, follow, like, share, but just please, I'm begging, if you're seeing this video and you feel like this video is useful to you, just click the like button, drop a nice comment. Don't worry, just drop your opinions are welcomed, and share. Then don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.